Good evening, YouTube, and this is Grave Robber, and I'm going to be new to you today, and this will be my first video. So, today we are going to show you how to upgrade the RAM on your computer through internal drive. No downloads necessary whatsoever. Towards the end of the video, although, I will show you two computer supports, so firewall and malware protection, things like that. They're great for deleting and getting rid of viruses and PC protection. So let's get started. Those of you who are using Windows 7, you're going to have to do this differently. I'll explain to you along the way how to do it. Those of you using Windows 8, just do as I do. So what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to open your files. Those of you using Windows 7, this is where I come in and say that you need to open up the Start window. Oh boy. And then you want to go up somewhere along the side. It's going to say Computer. You want to right-hand click on Computer, and you want to go down to the options, and you want to click Properties. Okay? So, those of you using Windows 8, you want to right-hand click on this PC. You want to go to Properties. And you're going to want to go down, Installed Memory. You're going to want to remember this number right here. And so, you're going to want to go into Advanced System Settings. If you are not already in the Advanced tab, you're going to want to switch over to do that and go to Settings for Performance. The first thing it's going to take you to is Visual Effects. I would, personally, I unchecked all of the ones except for these 6. It will run down the pixels on your computer a small amount, but it will also speed it up even by the slightest. And I find that your computer runs even better than it did before if you take off some of the pixels that are already being used. You want to go to Advanced Settings, and you want to go down to Virtual Memory. Ignore this up here, and you want to go over to Change. Okay, and this little box up here, this one here, will be checked, so you want to uncheck that. And we want to go down here, you want to click on Custom Size so that it is an option for you, okay? Then what you want to do is, this is where that remembered number comes in, and so 4.0 gigabyte. And what you want to do is you want to open up a calculator. You can do it without a calculator, but it's a lot easier with a calculator. So what you're wanting to do is you want to type in 1024. That is how many millibytes are inside of a gigabyte. And then you want to multiply it by however much RAM you have. So for me, I'd multiply it by 4. Alright, that will be the outcome. So after that, you want to multiply that number by 1. Oh shoot. Alright, I'm going to redo this. 1024 times my RAM. And then what you want to do is you want to multiply the outcome by 1.5. And after you've done that, you're going to want to go back into here. See, down here where it's going to give the option for initial size and maximum size. You want to take that number and you want to put it inside the initial and maximum size. Don't click on anything else. Then you want to click on Set. Go to OK. I don't have the option to apply it because I've already applied it, but you're going to want to click Apply and OK. It might make you click Apply again, so you'll want to do that and then OK. And that, my friends, is how you upgrade the RAM in your computer. It will speed your computer up quite a bit. I actually did it earlier today, and it has been doing wondrous. So after you're all done with that, you can... This is optional. You can go into Internet Explorer on Google. You want to type in Spybot CNET. And you're going to want to right-click. I right-click, so it keeps this little window open. Open a new window. You do want to go with the very first option that comes up because it does not download anything else with it. I promise you that myself. If not, you can hunt me down. So on and so forth. And so what you're going to want to do, you don't want to click on any of the ones because it might actually download other things. So what you want to do is you want to click on download now right here. You want to download it. After it's all done downloading, you can exit out of this tab and it will appear over here. I did move mine, so mine is right here. So let's open this up and show you what it looks like. So Spybot is a free malware support system. There will be another update available. They do update it quite a bit. You can have an advanced tool option, and you can repair all sorts of things like that. Your phone, system repair, and system scans. Those are always nice. And then after you're done downloading the Spybot, you want to go into malware bytes CNET. And then you're going to want to go to the first option. And it's going to take you to the same window, just different one. You want to go to download now. After it's all done downloading, this will appear. And I'll show you what that looks like. Yes. And I have never ran a scan on my system yet. I just now got it downloaded. But Spybot does work, and I have ran a scan on it. This has been... I've been told that it is very good for catching things like Trojan horses and other malware. So I'm hoping it does very well. And then after you're all done with that, if you're having trouble with your computer right now, or if you do in the future, then I would either restart or turn off your computer and then turn it back on. And while you're turning it back on, there is going to be there's an option for a safe mode for those Windows 7 users out there. So you want to go here. I'll show you what it looks like. Safe mode. And go here. And this is for Windows 7 and Windows Vista. I don't know if it works for Windows 8 or not. Likely not. But if it does, great. If not, there should be another way. So once you enter safe mode, it's like a cage. And it puts a cage around your computer. And it stops anything from getting in or getting out. So Trojan horses seem to like to run around a lot. And they do switch from file to file and they move around. That cage will stop it from moving around, so that these two programs, and if you have AVG is possible to find it and get rid of it, but these two, I've been told, are way more likely than AVG. And so you want to turn it back on, and once you have your computer in safe mode, you can either open up Spybot or malware, or both. I would open up both and run both scans at the same time, so that it would probably do a double back on the system. And after it's all done scanning, if it finds anything, and it likely will, if there's something wrong, then it should fix it for you. And after it is done, and if it is fixed, then you can turn off your computer, turn it back on, go back through the same settings, and turn off safe mode. Thank you for your time today. I enjoyed it greatly, and please subscribe.